Hello, I'm Crickets. Welcome back to Have a Story. I plan on making probably what I'm going to call Marijuana Week to give a lot of information about marijuana to help people use it properly and the things that I see that they're not using it properly. And while this is one of those videos, this is more about parenting and kids than it is about marijuana. I'm seeing people around me who have their 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old kids growing marijuana. And I've said stuff to them like, why are you having your kids do that? Well, it's legal now. It's okay. It's just a plant. It's not just a plant, especially when you as a parent are sitting there smoking it in front of them, which I won't do. You don't smoke it in front of your kids. I don't care if it's legal or not. Alcohol is legal. I will not, if I randomly do drink, I will not drink around my kids because I'm an adult. First and foremost, I'm a parent. I don't want my kids turning to drugs and alcohol. I did it, and the vast majority of the people do it out there because they have pain and they hurt. I don't want my kids to have pain and hurt and turn to drugs and alcohol. I don't want them to follow the footsteps I did that was not the right footsteps. I want to teach them the right ways to be better than I was. So I'm meeting people now who 10, 12, 13-year-old kids, they got their kids growing their own pot plants. Again, we're going to have bad people ruin it for the good people. It always happens. Why can't we just be happy? Why can't we do the right things? Simple, right things. You don't smoke weed with your 10-year-old kid. You don't have your 10-year-old kid growing marijuana. Like I said, this isn't about the marijuana in this video. This is about parenting and kids. And what I'm seeing going on around me that I can't even believe. I can't believe it. I grew my own marijuana when it became legal. Outdoors, when I moved to a place that I could. But you know what? I did it out away from the house where the kids didn't know where it was. The kids knew nothing about it. I have a camper on the property that was mommy's office and the kids didn't play in there. That's where we kept all the marijuana and all the stuff. And even then, it wasn't just laying out and open. It was up in the top cupboards where our kids couldn't even get to it. I even had a safe in there that the stuff was in. It wasn't just left out to the open. And part of the reason I say this, and where it also affects me in my life as parenting, for many years, there was only I dated one woman for a short period of time, trying to get back into, I got hurt from another woman, I need a break, and just take my time and be me, get through the pain, get over it. And then I got the house, and that was actually the house that I talked about a couple times, I even showed a picture of it. I kept my marijuana out in the garage. It wasn't even in the house. And I only had my son part-time as a part-time by his father. Well, the girl that I was dating not only went out to the garage and had her smoke, that's fine. That's where you're supposed to do it. She left it out on the table and left the garage door open. And my kid's mom pulled up and saw the garage doors open, decided to get out of her car because oh my God, the stuff that woman did. I will be bringing stories. Entering other people's houses, women that I'm dating, she would enter their house and go start opening doors and cupboards and going through their whole house. Far beyond what, part of why I believe so much in discipline and respect. But she went into my garage and saw the stuff sitting there and threw a fit. I broke up with that woman right that instant. I've run into her a few times at grocery stores and out in public. We have no hard feelings towards each other. I wasn't going to lose my kid over people who can't be responsible, respectful, be adults. There's time to be an adult. There's time to be a parent. And there's time to go out and be a free bird. When your kids are around, you're supposed to be an adult and a parent. But yet, I seem to be the only one who is like this, who doesn't get to be a parent.